Hello and welcome to this new video from Olfert&Co. As always, my name is Tobias, and it's great that you've tuned in today, because in this video we want to present you with something really stylish, a novelty from the house of Mido. Mido is somehow on a roll. Just recently with the Mido Multifort TV they achieved great success. And now with the new Mido Multifort 8, shown here next to me and in front of me, they naturally want to maintain this success. This is a model that polarizes, which stands out a bit from the existing models and also from the competition. Therefore, I would say, let's take a look at the Mido Multifort 8 together in the next few minutes. Feel free to write your opinion about the watch directly in the comments. You know, that also helps with the algorithm. And otherwise, we are of course happy for a like on the video and of course your subscription. But enough rambling, let's take a closer look at it in detail. Enjoy. So, in front of us, we now see the three versions that will be available at launch. On the left, we have a blue version with a blue rubber strap. In the middle, I would say a grayish variant, and then on the right, again the classic black with a steel band, a very chic version in my opinion. I would say in this video let's just focus on the black and the blue one, here in rubber, and let's take a detailed look at the models. Enjoy. So, the Mido Multifort 8 gets its name from the octagonal structure. We have 8 corners, so to speak, and that makes the watch almost unique. Of course, there are other brands that have a similar look or similar models in their portfolio. Namely, the first thing that comes to my mind is the Citizen Series 8, which comes to the forefront a bit. That is at least a model that most closely goes in that direction. But Mido has gone its own way and created such a chic Multifort 8 released. I think it's a stylish watch. Feel free to take a look at the dial here, this anti-reflective glass, this polish and brushing. It's just superbly crafted. The entire case is made of stainless steel and super flat. So here from the side you can see it again. Take a look at how flat this beautiful watch is built. So the quality of Mido, it is beyond any doubt anyway, we know that. We have already shown that in other videos and it is no different here. The Multifort 8 Two Crowns gets its name, of course, from the two crowns that are installed on the right side. With the upper crown at 2 o'clock, you can adjust the inner bezel. Also a very nice gimmick. We can adjust it as we like. It can be completely rotated and then we can press the crown back in and screw it tight. And with the lower crown, you can conveniently set the time, adjust the date and wind the watch. The positioning of the crowns is well chosen so that they do not dig into the back of the hand. Since they are now at 2 and 4, they are even a bit more recessed than if there were only one crown at 3 o'clock. So, well solved as well. Whether one likes it, of course, is up to personal preference. In this black version, the crowns are also kept in black. I show it here again in close-up, also with the Mido logo. So the dial is reflected again. It's exactly the same, actually, with the blue version. I'm happy to show it here once more. And then here's the stylish dial. I must say, I find the combination with the rubber strap very successful. I don't know how you see it, but the craftsmanship and the shine, the aesthetics and the appearance, the quality that this model exudes is really very, very good. I hope this is not just a purely subjective opinion, but that there are others out there who share this view. But back to the crown color. The blue version has the crowns on the right side also, all kept in blue. Thus, there's still a small accent on the dial variation. The only watch or version that doesn't have it is the grayish one here. It has classic steel crowns. And right here, this grayish silver dial. Also a chic combination, naturally a bit more restrained than the other versions, but there should be something for everyone. Mido formulates the design very interestingly. They have titled the whole thing as technometry. Yes, it's a fantasy name, from technology and geometry. Because the watch essentially combines both. We have the chic technology with the new caliber. 72, which is installed here with a 72-hour power reserve, with Nivachron balanced spring. And then the geometry, meaning the geometry through this octagonal structure, through the steel bracelet, which I haven't shown you yet. That's also really well done. Take a look at it. We also crafted the central elements again in a slightly triangular shape. This means they are also set apart from the outer elements. Thus, you have a completely different structure here. Depending on the light incidence, you can see it. This naturally makes a huge difference on the wrist when the light is refracted like that. The whole thing culminates in a false clasp here. A classic butterfly clasp. It closes wonderfully. It can also be adjusted quite comfortably. We have full and half links, so depending on the need, the right fit should be found for everyone with more or less effort. And on the back we can see again the movement with 72 hours. Power reserve. And water resistance up to 100 meters. And the official case diameter is specified as 40 millimeters. But I would say, let's measure it together now. So we actually get 40.1 millimeters in diameter. The case height is only 9.9 millimeters, so it's built very, very flat. The impression is not deceiving. And lug to lug is only 44.8 millimeters. So really nice compact dimensions. I'm curious to see how it will look on the wrist now. But first, a quick look at the luminous material, because we have that installed as well. Really nice large area, just as you would wish. Wonderfully. Well done. But now you're surely curious. How does the watch look on the wrist in reality? And I'll show you that now, so you see it again on the wrist. For me, it's 18 to 18.5. That's my wrist size. And such a 40 millimeter watch. Looks wonderful. The dimensions fit very, very well. The watch is really extremely flat and fits perfectly. I hope you can see it a little bit here. So it lies flat on. And the strap fits snugly, going straight down from the lug. So you don't actually have a long lug that artificially extends the watch. Really well done for everyone looking for something a bit different in appearance. Just the right thing. But let's quickly see how the watch looks on the rubber strap. So we see that now. Also very comfortable on the rubber strap. It naturally has a significantly lighter weight. But just take another look at how the light is refracted on the 8 flanks. The polished and matte areas. That looks pretty cool. Doesn't it? Yes, I'm really curious about your opinion. Which color do you like best? Do you like the watch at all? Or do you say, no, I'll stick with a Series 8 or buy a completely different brand or stay with the classic round shape? Feel free to let us know. We would definitely be interested. But for now, that's it here with the penetrating sunshine. I can hardly look anymore. It's shining right into my face here. But I want to say a big thank you for watching. Feel free to leave us your opinion on the watches. If you want to continue supporting us, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the video. And of course, subscribe to the channel. And feel free to tune in next time. So, thank you very much. All the best. Until next time. Bye.